YouTube? What is up? It's your boy Knowledge here from Gamers Auto Playground. I am joined here today
with Javi. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a little bit different. Last of Us comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you know how much we love the game. But no, we're gonna try to today give our honest opinion.
So this question, so this is the question that we want to answer. Is The Last of Us overrated?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I talked like it was, but that was just because, I was talking for myself.
Yeah.
But as a game, I don't think it was overrated. It was definitely not my kind of game. It was, the third-person sneak games. I'm never a big fan of those. But, I mean, I've been watching it more and more, and we recently did the game movie again, so I was watching them play.
Yeah.
So the game is good. I mean, it is amazing game. The thing that really blows me over is the story. I can't play the game myself, but I'll watch someone play the game all day.
I am like almost 90% agree with you. I don't know. I guess to answer the question would be first to answer this question, like, what does it mean to be overrated? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like, I don't hate The Last of Us. I really like The Last of Us. I think,
okay. So you're going that route.
I'm going the route of this. Like, here's a perfect example. I'm from LA. I love Kobe. Every Laker fan loves Kobe.
No.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he
95% of the people who love Kobe hate LeBron.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Why? Because people rate LeBron greater than Kobe. Right?
Yes.
So that's where I go to. It's one of those things. I don't hate LeBron. I hate people who rate him better than Kobe.
Yeah.
I don't hate The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us. I hate people who rate it as the greatest game of our generation. Yeah, like last generation we had a bunch of amazing games, all the way from Elder Scrolls to Fallout to Halo to like Gears of War, God of War. There is a bunch of games to me that were a lot more fun to play than The Last of Us. The Last of Us story is the greatest game story to me of all time. Easy top 5. I would have to make a list to really think about it, but without thinking about it, top 5 game story
top 3
ever created. Game story ever.
It's emotional.
Like I literally fucking cried after
10 minutes of the first 10 minutes of made me cry. The first couple minutes of this game made me cry.
I fucking shed tears multiple times editing this fucking video because we just redid it. The game story to me is amazing. The voice acting, top notch.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
The emotion these voice actors put into it.
Yeah.
It makes it amazing. Other games, I mean, all games, it doesn't really matter how sometimes to me it doesn't matter how bad or like how mediocre the story is.
Yeah.
If the voice actors are really into it, I can get into the story.
Because they can sell it. Yeah, that's true. But the game mechanics of this game is not amazing. It's an average. A little above average, like and you've heard this millions of times because this is the main criticism is that the AI sucks you out of the experience because like you're creeping around and afraid that a clicker might hear you. Meanwhile, Ellie or Tess
is wearing a suit made of like glass bottles.
Yeah, like they have fucking combat boots that they're pounding on the floor. And the clickers don't hear shit. And as you turn one creak to the left, and the clicker's like, and it's just like a lot of games have like bad mechanics AI. Like that, or bad AI. But if you're the greatest game of the generation, that doesn't happen in my greatest game of the generation. That's not happening. Like,
and it's really hard for them to how would they fix that? Like, they would have to make the AI, be following whatever, but it just didn't work for me.
And the thing about it too is that that's the main mechanic of the game. Like most of the game, you're gonna be not stealth, like slow shooting, like moving cover to cover, or
stealth around the zombies.
So that's your main mechanic, and it's half of it is kind of fundamentally broken. Like Naughty Dog is amazing. I think Uncharted is better than The Last of Us in my opinion.
Yes.
Game wise and story wise, it's almost there. Like story wise, it's probably like I don't know. Maybe I would make it like a 9.9 out of 10.
Yeah, it'd be one of the top. It'd be your top 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uncharted is like makes you feel like you're watching Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
like,
and then just Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake.
I was thinking Nolan North. Like I was gonna combine their name. But
Nolan Drake.
Nolan Drake. But yes, Nolan Drake. Is, the charismatic. He's so
Nathan
charismatic.
North.
Yes,
that one actually was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think we should go with Nathan.
But yeah, he's charismatic. Yeah.
And I mean, that's like I said, even if the game wasn't good, as long as it was that character and that voice, I would have loved it.
Agreed. Oh, fucking agreed.
So I guess I'm not saying the game is definitely not overrated. I mean, at least the overall sense, it's not overrated, but it is to me overrated.
Okay.
Like game wise, like I guess the same thing you said. Like game wise, it is overrated.
Yeah. I'm saying like when you combine the whole package, including multiplayer, because the multiplayer is actually pretty fun. People don't give it credit. People just forget about it. So you gotta add that in. Add that into there. If you like the game, you're gonna like the multiplayer.
Right.
When you add the package together, to me, you get a 9.5 out of 10, or a 9 out of 10, or something. You take the game story by itself, you get a 20 out of 10.
Yeah, you get one of the highest scores.
If you take just the game mechanics, like the actual, don't forget, guys, this is a game. This is not a movie.
Yeah, it isn't The Walking Dead. I would actually, I don't know. I would have loved this game if it was like a Walking Dead, Telltale kind of game.
Oh yeah, that would be a perfect translation. Yeah, you never know because they get a lot of licenses. I mean,
they got
they got Walking Dead, they got Borderlands, they got Game of Thrones. They've got Jurassic Park.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah,
they're gonna do Game of Thrones soon. They've done Jurassic Park. They've done they get all types of licenses. I wouldn't be surprised if they got. And it would be great to see what's Tommy doing this whole time.
Yes, imagine.
How did Marlene get across the country? To get to the university.
What are we can maybe look at the scientists working like in that school or whatever, or university, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like stuff like that would be awesome to get
And then, of course, alternate routes. What would have happened if Joel would have allowed Ellie to be sacrificed? You know what I mean? Like, if you get these multiple choices where they make differences, I don't know if they would want to alter the story.
I don't think they would change that, but...
Yeah, I don't know if they would want to alter
I think that would change the story too much, but little things,
But yeah, I think the best bet would be, like, the Jurassic Park, where you see the same story from a whole different angle, like somebody else's perspective. So it's a great story, guys. To me, the game is overrated by people. By people who are saying that it's the greatest game of our generation. Game. Play game. Okay. So like
game design was amazing.
Because I got tweets where like, you motherfucking Xbox fanboy bitch ass blah blah blah, like every cuss word and I'm like, dude, I never said that it's a bad story.
And it's not even a bad game. It's just overrated gameplay. Yeah,
to me the gameplay, like I said, if you're just to put the gameplay and give it a score, no story, the gameplay would get like a 7.58 or something like that.
Yeah, it's still decent. I mean, still a decent game.
Yeah, it's just still worth playing. It's not that it's terrible. It's just that like sometimes a game that is built on atmosphere, like, because that's what this game is. This is very much kind of like a BioShock atmospheric, where part of the whole experience is that you have to be sucked in. You have to be afraid that these clickers are gonna kill you. You have to be, so there has to be that sense of fear. Like,
I wonder how many people are gonna be able to tell during my game, because I've already played BioShock before I did the game movie for this.
Yeah.
But it was just like, there was a lot of times where I was scared. Like, I turned around really quickly because I was just like, I heard something. Where the hell did it come from? Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh my god, I don't know how you get into that game like that.
I get into games. I get
I love BioShock, but I wouldn't get like. The last game I was scared of was like Resident Evil 2. Like,
oh god,
PlayStation 2.
I never got scared of those. They never sucked me in. Like,
you never played part 2 then, because there's a dog that jumps through the window when you're not expecting it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't get into that level. That's cool though. I think that's good.
I guess is it immersion?
Immersion,
immersing myself into the game.
I think that's cool. It's cool to. I don't know. To me, I'm more like Last of Us. Like, I can get emotional or something because it's just like, man, his daughter died right there. Like, damn, that's fucked up. Like,
fuck these people.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Joe's a badass.
All right.
Make sure you catch The Last of Us live tonight.
Tonight, 7:30.
It's gonna be on Twitch.
It's on Twitch
And
or
YouTube and PSN.
or the PSN. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna be watching that. They're gonna do like an hour, 30-minute rendition of the Last of Us story,
With
like
the voice actors and stuff.
yeah, with the voice actors really act. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a play. That's what I'm guessing.
Maybe. I mean, we saw the what is it? The we've talked about it before. The behind the scenes where alter like the singing.
Yeah.
I mean, they acted already. I'm sure
Yeah.
that it's gonna be like their what is those suits called? Fuck, I can't remember the suits.
The motion capture.
The motion capture suits. Maybe it's gonna be kind of like them doing kind of like how they would be doing their motion capture again, which would be awesome. Like kind of like a play style because they've already, like I said, they've already gone through the motion, so they kind of know. And then
I'm hoping they're just gonna do it straight up like a play, like scenes and shit. Yeah, because the
like
composer's gonna be there too.
Oh, really?
He's gonna be doing it because the music's so good in the game. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like,
and it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or the remastered edition comes out.
Which we'll have a lot of shit on. We're gonna do everything we can on the remastered. We're gonna replay it. We're gonna live stream it. We're gonna do the DLC Left Behind. We're gonna do it all together as one. Everything.
Look for us. Look at our Twitter. We'll be posting. Probably on YouTube too when we start streaming it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll put a video up on YouTube too, saying it.
Okay.
Alright guys, let us know what you think. If you hate us because we think that The Last of Us is
the worst game of all time.
It's
That's
overrated.
What I said. Like, if you get to this part, The Last of Us is can you imagine?
I bet they skip to it.
Yeah,
they skip to this part. What?
Like we should put how we put the timers. Like is The Last of Us overrated?
Yeah, just straight to it.
The Last of Us is the worst game of all time.
Yeah, just let us know. I know a lot of you agree with us because I've heard those opinions before, but everybody's kind of afraid to say it because
it's not the norm.
Yeah, because people will just pounce. They're like, "What? Greatest game of the generation."
They already assume you're an Xbox fanboy.
Yeah, what the fuck? I own the PS3. I own a PS4. I don't
own any of them.
Shit. I love PlayStation games. I'm just telling you the real. Okay, as a gamer, the real.
Talk.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy The Last of Us Remastered. Pick it up. We're going to pick it up. It's going to be fun. We'll see you next week.
Peace, guys.
Bye.